The Prince and the Maid, Part 2.
Father, Mother, he began, I have found the one I love. Her name is Ireti. She works as a maid in the palace and I wish to marry her. The room fell silent. The courtiers gasped. King Olukayode's face turned dark with anger, and Queen Adebisi's eyes narrowed in disbelief. Are you out of your mind, my son? The king boomed. A maid? You are the heir to the kingdom. How can you marry someone of no standing? Your duty is to marry a princess of noble blood, someone who will strengthen our alliance, not a servant who can barely lift her head in the presence of royalty. Ayotunde had zank, but he stood his ground. I love her, father. Her heart is pure, and she understands me in way of noble woman could. I will not choose another. Queen Adebisi stood then, her voice colder than ice. You will not disgrace this family. You will not marry a woman beneath you. This is not just about you, Ayotunde. It's about the future of the kingdom. Your people depend on you. The prince bowed his head, but within him, a fire kindled. He knew he could not and would not abandon Ireti. She was his heart. That night, as the moonlight bathed the palace in silver, Ayotunde made a decision. He would not be swayed by his parents' demands. He would fight for his love. He sent a messenger to Ireti, telling her to meet him at the old oak tree by the river at midnight. He told her to pack a few belongings, for they would leave the palace that night and nothing would stand in their way. Ireti stood in the dimming light room, torn between fear and hope. What if the king and queen came for them? What if they were caught? As the clock struck midnight, Ireti quietly crept from the servants' quarters, her heart heavy with uncertainty. When she arrived at the oak tree, Ayotunde was already waiting for her, his eyes full of resolve, softened when he saw her. Ireti, he whispered, taking her hands in his. We are leaving this palace. No matter what, we will build a life together. Just you and I, away from the chains of the kingdom. Tears welled in Ireti's eyes, but she nodded, knowing there was no turning back now. I love you, Ayotunde. With their hearts intervened, they flew into the night, leaving behind the world they knew.